Hello there, life path number 5. How are you doing? This is Healing Hands. Life path number 5, you guys are meant to bring change, diversity, courage, inner freedom, communication, and authenticity to the world. Okay? Your number is all about freedom, adventure, and indulgence. You are the great adventurer. Life path number 5. You like to be uninhibited. Remember that your life path number reveals the mission of your journey in this lifetime, on this plane, in this reincarnation. It shows you what you're meant to be integrating into your core being as a human being, embodying this vessel, because ultimately we are souls. But whenever we take on a vessel, it becomes a body. So what do we need to integrate in order to be wholesome and be able to achieve our life mission? All right. Also, by taking a look or showing you talents that you need to strengthen as a human being on your journey in order to be in alignment, the challenges that you would most likely need to overcome so that you're prepared for them, so you know what those are and why they are happening when you encounter them, so you're not lost in why's, okay, and asking questions, so you understand it. Once you understand what your life path number embodies, you will understand why things happen to you the way they do, okay. And and always in conjunction with you getting your reading, what I call the astro tarot numerology reading, or for your life purpose reading, okay. If you get that reading, it will help you align yourself better on your life path. It will be able to tell you all the past mistakes that you've probably made and help you, like tell you what you need to do in order to continue aligning yourself so you're not repeating those mistakes. All right, life path number 5. Ooh, okay. You guys remember to like this channel. Please subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Some of you keep returning to get my energy and get your reading, which is okay. I appreciate you guys coming to my channel. I have no problem, but I just would appreciate you guys subscribing while you're here. All right, as a way of also helping me build this channel. And helping build this channel means helping give it more visibility, so that eventually more people will be aware. Although I know some people don't like to share good things. People be like, I don't want to spoil it. I don't want the whole world to know where I get my shoes from. I don't want them to know where I get my this from, my that, because then they're gonna go get it and then it will ruin it for the rest of us. No, Spirit always encourages us to share. Share of yourself, share of your energy. All right, I'm being drawn to this card and I don't know why. And we haven't even gotten into your intro yet. 5. There's something here about your ego. It's about that part of you that needs to die or needed to die this year. It's that low vibe. Okay? That aspect of you that you should have worked on this year. Looks like you probably did not work on it. All right. So life path number 5, most of the themes, that your life path number will find are recurring in their life will be self-discipline, freedom, travel, fearlessness, depth of experience, adventure, focus, challenge, versatility, fun, and sensuality. And your mission in life is for you to be able to develop fearlessness and adventurousness and show others how to face fears. Develop constructive use of your freedom. All right. Freedom does not mean misbehaving. It means being able to do something good with that freedom. Okay. Something good that can benefit your partner. Something good that can benefit people in your life. So while you're getting that freedom, you can as well get the freedom, but in your mind, you're like, okay, but let me focus on helping my family. So when you do come back from that freedom state of mind, you're bringing something back with you. You're sowing a seed back so that those people will not continue to detach from you. Okay. All right. So some of the career, path for life path number 5 would include management skills, or being in a managerial position, or anywhere where they can develop their sales and managerial skills, even in travel, in the travel industry, web development, design, social roles, restaurants industry, even being writers and actors, okay? Because life path number 5 is also a very creative number, okay? So some of the personal power that you have inside of you, whether you've chosen to activate it or not, is now up to you, would include your ability to be loyal. So in case you're not loyal, that is not you. You do have the ability inside of you to be honest, to seek knowledge, to be all about systematism and be systematic in your approach to things, and to be hard work naturally, innately, it's in you, and be methodical, steady, solid, and logical thinking. All right, but you'll find out that some of the challenges that you will be facing as your life path number 5 would include that of self-indulgence, excesses, addiction or addictive tendencies, overdoing things, and not understanding why you keep overdoing things. All right, lacking focus sometimes, like you're all over the place, and you find it difficult to attach your focus on one thing and bring it to fruition. Okay, and sometimes lacking initiative when you're meant to have initiative. Sometimes some of the challenges that you will work with will include all kind of shadow work around deep fear, being fearful about things, fearful about losing people, fearful about losing possession, fearful about losing status, fearful about losing whatever it is. All right, and you also have to constantly work on that mindset of restrictedness, because your life path does not like to be restricted. Okay, so immediately you feel restricted, you fight back, you go into the attack mode, and that's not good, especially when you're in a relationship and you feel like maybe you're being constrained, or you feel like somebody's choking you or suffocating you. In case, for those of you who have ended up with partners who do not really understand what your life path is all about, okay, and they want to choke you, you feel like you got to rebel and you got to pull away, you need that freedom, because that's your life path. Okay, so the ultimate test for you will be your ability to find inner freedom through discipline. All right, you have to be disciplined even with your freedom, and focus and commit yourself to something, and commit. When you focus on something, commit to them. All right, so that will be the challenge. And also, even when things are rough, for you to stay committed and focused on an outcome. All right, so life path number 5, guys, we did get the ego card for you guys. So that tells me some of you will be dealing with issues that have to do with your ego, and this is a number 2. In numerology, number 2 is a number of balance. Okay, number 2 is saying basically for you to stay optimistic, continue to hold on to your vision, even through tough times. What did we say earlier on? But 2 is a number of partnership, diplomacy, is a number of polarity, contrast. So guys, it looks like through the end of the year, as you approach the end of the year, there's an ego part of you. Now we have to find out, this ego, is it dead, or is it you still carrying it around? For some of you, because for it to come out, you want it to come out so bad. Like, I haven't used this deck, and this is the 5th reading I'm doing. You're number 5. I started from number 1, and I don't think I've used this deck, but that was the deck that, like, and as soon as I picked it, you saw the way the card jumped out. All right, so there's something here with regards to your spiritual alignment or your spiritual journey this year that said something about release. So some of you needing to release your ego. It says, let's go. That's in case we were in doubt what this ego was all about. Spirit is like, I'm going to clarify it for you. Release, let it go. It says, I let go of all that does not resonate with my true being. There's something that is not you, okay, that you are displaying in your environment or to people around you. You're coming across as egotistical to some people or to somebody or in a situation, as if you're proud and there's some kind of ego that you need to let go, or some kind of something around a belief system that something that is structured that you feel like will shake you. All right, but here it says matter, formless into form, and it says I am spirit living in a plane of my creation. I think and it becomes. So some of you have created this spool, this round, and as I'm saying that, I'm like round. Some of you have created this, thing, this swirl that you're in, swirl that you're, swirl is the word. yes, swirl that you're in now, all right, from the way you're thinking. That fear of abandonment, fear of rejection, fear of failure, fear of this, fear of that. All right. Some of you are even dealing with a karmic situation. Like when I say karmic situation, you're probably dealing with a very strong twin flame situation in your life, because this is number 8, and I'm seeing that's a number for infinity. All right. And that's what they are like highlighting for me. And it talks about attraction, material drawn to me. And it says, all the resources I need to do my work as a celestial being on earth are being drawn to me. I am magnetic. So there's something about you drawing, money to you, drawing materialism, being able, maybe through a soulmate or some kind of connection to, another person. But it looks like the attraction that you feel, there's a magnetic energy, that something that is letting you know here you are connected with another person for ability to draw money or materialize wealth. But this year it looks like all your resources, you need to do the work as a celestial being on earth are being drawn to your magnetic field. All right. So it looks like there's a lot that happened to you this year in terms of your spiritual alignment also, as well as your resources or your material alignment. Okay. So some of you may have seen the fruition of something, or something finally materialize in your energy, because it looks like something that has to do with some kind of stability and money. All right. Something that you did not expect would become anything that has taken a form. Something that has changed. All right. Some kind of release of ego that may have happened or may need to happen. Some of you were able to move forward because you were able to release this ego. But in case you find that things did not move forward for you, it's Spirit is letting you know it's because you did not let go of this ego. All right. This ego is partly why you are stuck. That's for those of you who were able to let go of this ego, you would have seen a forward movement in your relationship. Okay. Okay. So there's peace here. And there's talk about a soulmates and new life. So some of you may have found yourself creating a new life with a soulmate, or somebody you consider to be a soulmate. Actually, somebody who may be your twin flame, because they're drawing me back to this number 8 card. So there's some kind of attraction, some kind of waking up, some kind of new realization, some kind of new life that you're creating or building with somebody. And this is a 39, which is a 12. 12 breaks down to 3. And 3 is all about, joy and communication, self-expression and fun, success and intuition, divine principle. And then, of course, whoever this is, looks like it's a soulmate, somebody you're meant to be with. And they're showing me you're being divinely protected. The union was meant to come together. It's somebody that was meant to be in your life or your energy. For you guys, life path number 5, what are we doing? Reading for love. All right, so 41 is a number 5, which is all about freedom and sensuality. So it looks like this year has been a very sensual year for you. Maybe some of you have been able to open yourself up to a soulmate, to a point where you are a little bit more receiving and freely expressing of yourself, your energy. Okay. Wow, this is a lot, life path number 5. All right, let us see, like with regards to at least the end of this year, like, is there any advice, anything that you need to pay attention to, that we need to know overall? Hey, life path number 5. It looks like Spirit is saying there is a boost to career. Ambitions were realized. So this year has been a very interesting year for you. It looks like it's been a year of a leg up, is what I'm getting to. So it looks like you had boost to your career, or your money making venture, or ambition were realized with regards to something. It might be partnership with somebody, soulmates, whoever, a job or whatever. But it says a chance to reach full potential and intellect and creativity and originality and overcome all obstacles. It talks about new work or home for some of you. So some of you were able to establish that this year, new work, new home, or maybe where you're at and what you're planning to do as your next step, or some of the things that you wanted to do that you couldn't accomplish, but I'm getting some of you were able to do that. And it says being able to proceed with confidence with regards to a partnership, because we got that energy about the twin flame, yin yang kind of energy, infinity kind of energy, as well as the soulmate and soulmates and new life with a soulmate energy and new life. Guys, you guys, like, this year has been all about love for you and making money. All right, looks like both of them are connected one way or another. And it says proceed with confidence, serious offers of love. You've been able to accept or offer something serious and tangible with regards to love and commitment and strong intent, engagements and weddings, important news, and for you to take action now. Strike while the iron is hot. So some of you are also being presented with an opportunity to close out something with confidence, all right? Close out, proceed with confidence, close it out with serious offers of maybe love, employment, if it's career for some of you, some kind of commitment and strong intent that call for engagement or wedding. So some of you are being asked to put a ring on it or solidify whatever this is, but it looks like it's some kind of important news, and spirit is urging you take action and strike now while the iron is hot. So some of you might need to take this advice and strike now while the iron is hot, so that you're able to manifest whatever this is that is in your energy, that or has been in your energy this past year for sure. Okay, so you do have a 23, which is a 5, a 41, which is a 5, your life path number, which is a 5. So you have the 555, energy right there. And 555 talks about, change is coming. And while this change may be intense, it's always change for your highest good. And it also talks about, change occurring, and the universe is moving things around for you, okay? And for you to remain positive, consider whatever changes as positive changes and ask your angels to help you manifest these changes into your, energy or into your reality, okay? So, of course, number 5 is the number of challenge and change and freedom and all of that. 3, so that's about it. 2, so guys, yeah. What an awesome reading for you guys, life path number 5. Okay, so let's close this out with an Archangel Michael prayer card for life path number 5. All right. It says, believe and trust. Trust in the situation. Trust in your partner. Trust in the business venture. Trust in, the collaboration. Trust in the alignment. Trust. Believe it. All right. Remember, what you think is what you put out. You have to believe it for it to work. All right. It says, before going to sleep tonight, say, Archangel Michael, please enter my dreams and replace fear with faith and trust. Let me be filled with strength, courage, and confidence. You're a number of confidence. So have no doubt you will find confidence and courage. Life path number 5. This has been an awesome reading. Remember to click the like button. Also the notification button for when I upload a new video for your life path, so you can get that, as well as that readings for your family and friends. If you would like to book a reading, I do a life purpose reading that I always tell people is the best reading you will get in your life, honestly, because it's both reading, numerology, it's reading of your energy reading, basically, connecting with your spirit guides and your higher self to get your messages across, and as well as diving into your astrology. All right, it's a very intense, deep reading that will change your life completely. All right, life path number 5. Until next time, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the year, and let's do this again next year, guys. All right, thank you all. You all have been so awesome and supportive. Bye. This is Healing Hands.